everyone, it's officially the weekend, which really doesn't mean much to me because I've just been home all these days. But I figured I might just pick up the camera and start vlogging again. I haven't filmed a weekend vlog in a few weeks, so I thought it might be nice just to kind of chat with you all and take you through a weekend with me. Now, obviously, this video will be a little bit different than my past vlogs just because I'm not really getting out much. But I thought that would give us a chance to kind of chat more and give you some updates and just kind of get things done around the apartment and take you along with me. I really want to get some cleaning done just because I haven't been able to do much lately and it's getting a little bit messy. So I'm gonna do that, and I also really want to do some organization, which will include a bit of a DIY project. So thank you to Cricut for sponsoring this video. I'm really excited to show you guys what I come up with. But first things first, we have to do a little bit of a foot update. For those of you who have been following along, you'll know that I broke my foot and it's now been a couple of weeks, so I'm excited to kind of try some new things and get back out there. I do have a few new devices to show you, starting with a knee scooter that I have. So here it is. Please forgive the condition of the apartment. That's part of what I want to get done this weekend. But anyway, here's my little knee scooter. And this has basically just been helping me for when I have to stand for long periods of time or just prepare my food, things like that. I've been using this and it is really great. The only thing about it is that with my small apartment, it's been really hard to kind of navigate around the space. So I have crashed into literally everything, and I actually kind of re-injured my foot because at one point I hit something and almost fell off. Oh, that was a pain. But otherwise, this thing has been great. That's one of the devices I wanted to show you. Another thing that I wanted to show you actually is this thing right here. So, as you can see, it's called Exogen. It's the ultrasound bone healing system. And I've been using this every day. You're supposed to use it for 20 minutes a day on the injury. So I'll just show you what that looks like. So it's this little machine and it comes with this gel, ultrasound gel, and here's the device. You place this part over your injury and the device just does its magic. It has this little thing right here, and I've been using it for 20 minutes a day. You don't really feel anything while it's on, but I'm praying that it's working. It's basically supposed to just speed up your recovery. So when you break a bone in your foot, the healing time usually takes about 6 weeks. But because I broke my bone in a place that doesn't get much blood circulation, my healing time is about 2.5 months, which really sucks. I think the projected date for my healing and like removal of the boot and all that is August 16th, which is literally the end of my summer. And I'm really just hoping that this little device accelerates that and makes it so that I can get off of the boot sooner and get back to walking again. So yeah, I'm actually getting ready to start my treatment because you're supposed to start it at the same time every day. So it's about that time. I'll try to show you how I use this little machine, and yeah, let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, the timer started, so the treatment's already begun. I literally don't feel a thing, and you're not meant to, so I'm really just praying that it's working. I think some people say they feel a tingling sensation, but I've never felt anything, so that is how that looks, and we're just gonna sit here for the next 20 minutes and let it work its magic. So now that that treatment's done, I wanted to show you guys this little guy here. This thing is so ugly, but this is called an Even Up shoe balancer. So basically, the podiatrist that I've been seeing actually recommended that I start walking on the boot without crutches, which I have tried a few times. I've literally taken like 2 steps and have just been in too much pain and just had to stop. So I've still been on the crutches, but she's really encouraging me to try to wean off of them and just get to walking, and she's saying that that's part of the healing process and it'll help. So I bought this thing because basically the boot that I have adds like an extra 3 inches of height to your foot. And when you walk with like an uneven gait, that can hurt your hips and your back and just cause trouble down the line. So this has some extra padding. You basically just insert your shoe right inside here, and it's meant to just even out your gait. So I am gonna try to walk with the boot. So I'll probably just place you guys right in the hallway. I'm gonna try using that little kitchen runway area where my rug is and just practice taking a few steps. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so before we get to walking, I just had to show you guys the outfit that I chose today. I'm really not sure what's going on, but I've officially lost it. We're wearing some activewear with this like flowy beach collared shirt. That's just what it is right now. Okay, we did it. Now time to take a rest. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even mad at this little even up booster. I think it kind of looks cool with the shoe. At first I was like, this thing is hideous, and I don't particularly love the blue, but it kind of matches my shoe actually, so not mad at it. And it definitely helped the walk. The first step was extremely painful, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of winced a bit. But I did a little, you know, there and back kind of thing, and I made it. I am okay, so I'm just gonna probably ice my little foot for a little bit and then get back to work. Okay, so now that I know that I can place a little weight on this foot with the boot, it's time to get some cleaning done. So I've just placed some garbage by the door and I'm gonna try to throw that out, as you can see. And I just wanna clean up. I've gotta get some dishes going. I've got to just wipe down the countertops, things like that. So I'm gonna try to do that. We'll see how that goes. Oh my gosh, my mask always gets stuck on my earrings. Anyway, it feels so good to get rid of all that stuff. It's just been like boxes everywhere and just haunting me. So I'm glad that that's over with. Now it's time to get these dishes out of the sink and load it up into the dishwasher. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Things are already feeling so much better around here, just having thrown out the garbage, done the dishes, and just wiping down the countertops. That really made such a difference. So now I want to get into some organization, and I'm feeling really proud of myself for even just being able to stand up for this long. So I'm going to try to give the boot a chance and keep using it. But yeah, I want to transition my winter clothes into my summer clothes, or the other way around, I don't know. But anyway, I want to switch out my closet because I currently still have all my winter coats hanging up and a lot of my summer stuff is still in a baggie under my bed. So let's get that started. So I've just kind of piled my coats on top of here, and I use these vacuum sealed bags to store them, especially when living in a small apartment like mine. So I'm gonna try to fold all of these coats up in this bag and then seal it shut with the vacuum, but we'll see how that goes because I've got a lot of coats. And there she is. I'm always so amazed at how squishy the clothes get when they're in these bags. I mean, it really does make them very compact. This is how thin it is, and I think my plan is just to stuff this under my bed, but I can't really do that right now. So let's move on to my next organization task, which is to fix up my pantry. So as you can see, it is very disorganized. I don't know how it got like this, but I've just basically been purchasing lots of snacks and it looks really crazy. So I don't know if you remember, but I showed these little jars in a favorites video before, and I also talked about the labels that I put on them. So those labels were from Etsy and I really love them, but they were very specific labels, so I really could only find 2 to match the contents of the jars. So I decided instead of buying more, I want to just create my own, and that's where my Cricut machine comes in handy. So before we get into that, I actually purchased a few more of these jars, so I'm gonna go ahead and start filling them with some of the contents on my counter and also some of the things that are in this cabinet, and then we will get to making our labels. Okay, so to make my labels, I'm going to be working with the Cricut Joy, and this is specifically designed for beginners, which is the perfect choice for me because I'm not super experienced in DIY projects, but this machine makes it super easy to personalize any item, and it's super compact. As you can see, it fits right in this little bag. Here is my coffee table for reference. So I can literally just tuck it away once I'm done, and I don't have to worry about finding a specific place to store a larger machine. And that's something that I always look for now that I'm living in a small studio, which is limited in storage space. Another thing I love about this machine is that it is super quick and easy to use. It's got a single blade and pen holder, and you can easily make your projects in 15 minutes or less. And again, since it is so small, it is very portable, making it super easy for me to bring to work so I can do fun projects with my students. So I'm really excited to do that as well. But let's start with these labels. So I'm gonna go ahead and load up Cricut Design Space on my phone. It's super easy to access and you can make projects from literally anywhere. So you can use one of the quick labels that is already in the design space, or you can choose to customize your own. So I'm gonna be playing around with it a little bit and seeing what I come up with. So let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, it's got the blade inside. I'm just gonna open it up, switch that out to the pen, close that. Okay, so I just finished cutting and I am super impressed. I actually tested out a few styles. So here is the first one that I made. And this one was really nice, but I realized I didn't care for the font and how it wasn't capitalized. So then I tried to make my own. This is nothing special or impressive, but I just kind of wrote the word out. But then I finally realized that I could actually capitalize the lettering in the original quick label. And so I did that, and then I also used a finer pen, a finer tipped pen. So as you can see, this first one that I made is a lot more bold, and then this one just looks a lot finer and lighter, which I really like. So I think I'm gonna go with this style and just make a few of these with different words, and then I'll go ahead and put them on my jars and I'll be all set. And here is the finished result. I absolutely love how these turned out. I think it all just looks super uniformed and way more put together than it was before. I still haven't quite figured out this second cupboard and up there, but I'm absolutely loving how this is looking, and it's all thanks to my Cricut Joy. Hey everyone, good morning. Oh, well, it's actually the afternoon, I'm not even gonna lie. I definitely took full advantage and slept in this morning, but I'm just finishing up some cereal. And I actually hate when my cereal gets soggy, so I gotta work on that. But I just thought I would come on here and do a little hair update because I noticed that this last time I did my hair, it's not looking as voluminous as it normally does. So I showed you guys the shower filter that I had installed, and it is actually, I think it's really working, honestly. My hair is just, it's just in dire need of a haircut. I think I might have mentioned this before, but I haven't actually gotten a professional cut in 2 years. So I've been cutting my hair even before quarantine started. So it's just, it's lacking volume. It's not even. I can probably show you. I don't know if you can tell back here, but it's just not even, and it's starting to look really unshapely and kind of bad. So I'm getting my hair cut on Tuesday, and I'm excited to have it like healthy again because I don't know if you can see, but like these ends, like the whole curl will be nice, and then once it gets to the end, you can see it's like fuzzy and it's limp and not curly. So that's true for most of the curls, which I just don't like seeing that. So I'm excited for it to be healthy, but I'm really nervous that she's gonna cut it really short. But that's what we're working with. I'm gonna get a haircut today. I'm also really excited because I'm going out today. I'm going with my friends. They have a car and they live like 2 blocks away from me. So they're taking me to Little Island. Hopefully there won't be too much walking involved. I've never been. Obviously, it's a new place. You have to make a reservation. So we have a reservation for 8 o'clock. I think we're just gonna find a place to sit down and just have a bite to eat. So that'll be really nice. I'm excited. I'm ready to just be out in the world again. So I'll definitely take you guys along with me, and it should be a good time. It just started raining. I'm so sad. We might have to leave a little early, but Felicia Rashad just recited some beautiful poetry, and I couldn't really get up close because my foot started hurting, so I'm just hanging back. But absolutely amazing. I'm so happy I came today. Everything's going my way. Going my way. All the sounds of the earth. I like music. All the sounds of the earth. I like music. Beautiful! Yes, queen. And we get a wine flight. Okay. What's this at the bottom? We're classy with our drinks. Love it. Woo, cheers! Hey guys, happy Sunday. Yesterday was so much fun. I can't even begin to tell you. It was just so nice being with friends. I did get a few stares actually, just because of my whole limping situation. But honestly, I didn't really care. I just tried to ignore, and I really had a great time. We didn't get back till like after midnight. I was so tired, and now I'm up early because my uncle wanted to have a little impromptu pool day. So my mom and grandma are actually on their way to pick me up now. But I wanted to show you guys my little OOTD. So I'm just wearing this little white crop top, and then I have this little romper on that ties on the top. I just love how cute and casual it is. This is a very casual little family get together. It's not anything, you know, fancy. So I then have these like Yeezy slide dupes, and of course my favorite accessory, which is the boot. So here's what we're looking like. Like I said, it's nothing fancy, but I am gonna go ahead and make myself a little smoothie so I can have in the car. It's like an hour-and-a-half drive to get there, so I do just wanna make sure that I have something to eat on the ride. And it's gonna be a good time. I'll try to do a little bit of vlogging while I'm there, but also I'm just gonna be enjoying. I'll probably not get in the pool, obviously with my foot, I can't swim, but I will be laying poolside and trying to tan a little bit, so see you there. We're poolside, living our best lives. We just, we put our SPF on, but we also used this rapid tanning intensifier, so we're getting our tan on.
Let's find out if it's available. I'll let you know. And if not, you want to do some guitar.
You know the food's good when the table's quiet. The nighttime vibes are just, yes. Oof. Hey guys, so I got back in not too long ago, but I actually received a little PR package, so I figured I would just open it on camera. So this is from Glossybox, and this is actually their June box. So as you can see, this is like poolside paradise kind of themed. Each month is like a different theme. So I thought that was pretty cool. Here's what it looks like when you open it up. Oh, and then you just lift that up. Very pretty packaging. I love that. It's kind of like a gift. So let's go on in. Let's see what goodies we have. So the first thing I'm seeing are these Vital Protein collagen peptides, which is nice. I actually don't ever use or take collagen. It says this is good for skin, hair, nail, and joint support. So it's a nice little dietary supplement. Ooh, a cleanser. So it looks like this is a facial cleanser by LiQWYD. It's natural and organic. So that's what that looks like. So that's cool. Always looking for nice skincare. Here is, I think, a lipstick. Ooh, look at this beautiful lipstick tube. I like that little ombre effect that it has. Oh my gosh, I can't open it. Oh, it's a twist. This is not a lipstick. It's a liquid highlighter. I've got to do a swatch. Ooh, look at that. Very pretty. I wonder if this is gonna be too light for me. Let's see. Ooh, that's like intergalactic. Very nice. I actually have been trying to get into more like creamy products, like cream blushes, bronzer, and highlights. So that is gonna be a great start to my collection. Ooh, this is a nice little face oil. Ageless concentrate, it says. So this is what it looks like. It's just this little bottle. And yeah, I guess it's just like a little face oil, so I would probably use this as a little serum. And ooh, this big bottle, moisture conditioner. Oh yes, very cool. This actually says it supports independent farmers who grow their own sunflower seeds. So this is nice, a nice little conditioner. Oh, natural deodorant, Hyperway natural deodorant, made with activated charcoal. So I'm gonna try that. And I think that's all. Really excited about that highlighter and the natural deodorant. Also collagen peptide. I feel like it might be nice to just give that a try. So yeah, I'm really excited to try these out. So those are all the goodies that I got, and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. So thank you guys so much for spending the weekend with me. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little peek into my life and a little peek into my healing journey. I think I'm on the uptrend now, so I'm actually getting out and doing things. I can actually walk without crutches, which is a miracle in itself. And so I'm looking forward to continuing to heal and just getting the most out of the summer, honestly. And yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.